Once upon a time, in a small town, there was a boy named Tom. Tom loved to play football with his friends. But to get to the football ground, he had to walk a long way from his house, around the forest, and not through the forest. Tom's parents always warned him never to take the shortcut through the forest and to come back home before it got dark. They told him scary stories about an evil witch who lived in the forest. The legend said that, as the sun began to set, a strange silence fell over the forest and the animals seemed to be hiding. Many people who had gone in never came back. Some said, if you walked under the trees in the forest after dark, you should never look back because the witch probably be following you with her mouth wide open, ready to gobble you up. Everyone was too scared to go into the forest to find out if the rumors were true. They were all afraid that they would never come back, just like the others who had gone in before them. One day, after playing football with his friends, Tom got too tired. He didn't want to walk all the way back to his home, so he decided to take the short path through the forest. He thought he would get home faster. However, Tom thought to himself that it was daytime, and he thought that it's safe during the day. But he soon heard a strange noise coming from behind him, like someone walking behind him. He realized that he had made a very big mistake. Oh no. What have I done? He thought to himself. He realized it was that evil witch who lives in the forest. He started to shiver with fear and walked as fast as he could without looking back. Sweat dripped down his face as he quickened his pace. Tom was so scared that he couldn't even scream. He didn't dare to look back, fearing that the witch was right behind him. As he ran, he could feel the presence of the witch growing stronger. The trees around him seemed to close in, as if the forest itself was trying to trap him. Tom knew he had to get out of there, or he would never make it out alive. The witch had very long fingers, with pointy nails that could easily slice through flesh. Her eyes were blood red, and she wore tattered rags that were stained with blood and dirt. Her mouth opened impossibly wide, revealing row after row of razor-sharp teeth. Tom's heart pounding in his chest as he tried to run, but the witch was still inches behind him. She floated through the air, her long fingers reaching out for him. He could feel her cold breath on his neck. He knew he was no match for the witch's powers, but he kept running, hoping to find a way to escape. But the witch was relentless, pursuing him with a supernatural strength. Tom could hear her cackling laughter echoing through the woods. The witch whispered, "Tom, don't be afraid. Look at me, I won't hurt you." But Tom knew better than to look back. He remembered what his parents had warned him about the witch. The witch continued to follow him. The witch spoke again. "Tom, my dear," she said, "I have a special gift for you. A brand new football. Just for you. Just turn and take it from me. Look behind you, and you'll see it in my hand. Please, just turn." The witch licked her lips, ready to sink her teeth into the young boy if he looked at her. But Tom didn't look back. Tom kept running as fast as he could. Tom was really good at running. He had strong legs that let him run really fast and jump over things easily. He could hear the witch's laughter behind him, but he didn't look back. He just kept running until he burst out of the woods. Tom ran straight home and into the arms of his worried parents. They listened to his tale of the witch in the forest and hugged him tightly, grateful that he had made it home safely. From that day on, Tom made sure to always come back home before it got dark and to never take shortcuts through the woods. He continued to play football with his friends and had many happy times with them. But every time he walked past the woods, he could still hear the witch's voice calling out to him. The memory of that day stayed with him for a long time, and he knew that he would never forget the horror he went through.